After numerous requests to remove the background music from this video, I have done so, and this will be version 2 of the workaround if you do not have a jointer. So the first step is cutting down some 3/4 inch MDF to the height of your fence. I did it a little bit lower than the height of my fence, and it works out just fine. And then here I'm just making random marks to drill holes for the fence clamps that you will need. And then obviously the next step would be to drill said holes at marks. I'm stepping up to a 1/2 inch diameter. If you try to drill a 1/2 inch diameter right off the bat, you will rip the MDF to shreds. Next step, raise the blade up and you will get your preferred color of tape. I chose blue tape, and we are going to reference the outside of the saw blade like so. I try to get as precise as possible for the best result. Lower the blade down, and you're going to move the fence over with the sacrificial fence that you made from the MDF to the blue tape that you have for reference on the outside edge of the blade. And you're going to clamp the fence. You're going to clamp the sacrificial fence to the fence, like so. Now these fence clamps I got from Grizzly, I do not like them. They're only adjustable from the back side, and not like Rockler or Milescraft where you have the backside adjustment and the actual J-bolt adjust as well. So if I had to do it all over again, I would buy the ones from Rockler. Just a tip. Turn the saw on, and we're going to raise the blade up slowly. Now I for one like to raise the blade all the way through this fence, so whenever I'm using it, the saw, I can see the blade and I know to keep my fingers away from it. If you don't do that, there's a chance of you putting your finger through the blade. So for me, it's safety. Alright, so remove the clamps, and we're going to remove the fence, the sack fence, and then we're going to flip it around and we're going to finish the cut. Saw on, commence cutting, wait, grab push stick, there you go. And we're going to cut this all the way through. Okay, so essentially what we're going to be left with is sort of a jointer setup, and the amount of material that will be taken off will be the thickness of your saw blade. So the thin side of the sacrificial fence will reference the inside of the saw blade, and then obviously the thicker side will reference the outside of your saw blade. So depending on the thickness of your saw blade, that's how much material will be removed. So we're going to flip this thing around and we're going to take it for a test drive. Okay, so here I have some offcuts from some boards that are obviously not flat. So let's see what we can do. You know, I saw a video of Matt Cremona kind of do the same thing. What he did was he actually had a piece of trim board on the outfeed side of the sacrificial fence he made, and the board itself, the piece of trim was as thick as a saw blade. It was a pretty good setup. Probably a lot easier than what I just did, and I wish I would have thought of that. But, you know, that's experience for you. I hope this video brought you some useful information. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Subscribing is free and it helps me out. And as you can see there, it's a pretty tight glue line. There'll be more videos to come, and I appreciate you tuning in. And for those of you that requested to get rid of the background music, I aim to please. You're welcome. So, again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.